You we were gonna be right back. I told you. Didn't want to believe me. Y'all didn't want to believe me. We back. I know Primus wanted me to do something tonight, but we're gonna do one next Saturday too for Beyond All Misery. I'll add what he wanted to do to that. Oh god. The self-destruction of Bobby Shmurda. Whoa.
It's 2014 and Bobby Shmurda taking over the game. He got a hit everybody loving, even got some good follow-up songs. But before his career could even get started, but where did everything even go wrong? Like I said, back in 2014, Bobby was just broke. And he wanted to change his life, so he came up with a plan and decided to take this chance. All Bobby had was a little $20 in his pocket, and he decided to go book a studio session with. What he ain't know was that little 20 piece was gonna change his life. He stepped in the studio that night and made an anthem, a song the world will never forget. Hot nigga, bro dropped this song, and it started going crazy. Vid had almost 1 billion views and really started his career. And him being smart, he took advantage of it, unlike a lot of these other rappers. Cause after that first hit, he dropped another one, and another one, and another one. And over time, he started to become loved by the world, becoming a household name everybody was gonna know. People knew he had a future, People knew Bobby was next up until everything came crashing down. Bobby got arrested, and at first people was like, oh yeah, he about to beat that. He finna beat that, come right back out rapping. Until charges really came out. Bobby got hit with conspiracy, reckless endangerment, weapon charges, conspiracy in the second degree, 3 counts of conspiracy in the third degree, reckless endangerment in the second degree, and 2 counts of criminal possessions of a weapon in the second degree. And he said that his bond was about $2 million, and his label, Epic Records, ain't want to pay up, so he had to sit. Feds found over 20 guns that involved him and the whole GS9 crew he was involved with. And when the world found this out, they knew bro was gonna have to see. The feds was trying to position Bobby like he was a gang leader. They was basically saying he was the main head of everything that was going on with his GS9 crew. And they had him facing 8 to 25. Feds kept going on. They was basically saying his songs was a reenactment of everything they was accusing him of. He was rapping about killing. They tied him to it. He was rapping about what they was moving in the streets. They tied him to him. Everything was just lining up. But Bobby would just sit for a while, and eventually the people that got locked up with him started to get hit. They started to get charged, and these charges was crazy. All these GS9 members was just getting fried, and one of them even got 117 years. Then another, Alex A-Rod, got hit with 53. And the courts even came out, giving their reason. They was convicted of multiple incidents involving shock and violence, which reflected utter disregard for human life. The sentence imposed on him today will protect the community and ultimately punish behavior.
Never heard of that. Shocking violence. So which reflected utter regard for human life.
100 years. Other got 50. So Bobby was probably in there panic. Not just because he was facing this charge, but the fact that he got a rap career. He was probably sitting in there regretting everything. But at heart, he was still a real nigga, because sentencing time came around. He made a decision that most people wouldn't. When he got arrested, someone he came up with had to sit with Rowdy Rebel. And the reason I say Bobby real, because he took a deal that would lower Rowdy's sentence. Bobby said, I did it for Rowdy. They offered me 5 and offered Rowdy 12. They said the only way they'll give him 7 is if I took 7 too. So, I had to take one for the dog. And after getting hit with 7, he was just sitting for a minute. It was probably getting rough in there. Bobby was just wanting to protect himself. So he snuck in the weapon, got caught with it. Is it true that on that day that you did in fact possess a white latex glove balloon wrapped in tape with a sharp metal object? And they was trying to hit bro with a felony over that, and it wasn't even really a trauma. They really did sentence bro for that. Gave him 4 years for the shank, but God was on his side. They had the 4 years one concurrent with the sentence he already got, meaning the 4 years will be served with his 7 and not added on. So at the end, he ain't getting more time. But he kept sitting, and while he was in there, it was getting crazy. Bro came out talking about some moments while he was locked up. All the times when I was fighting police, that's when I felt defeated, because when I fight police, I used to be on some F everything. When someone made me mad, I just want to hurt somebody. Those days, yeah, I felt defeated. But his days in the pen wasn't all bad. Bro was in there getting active. I'm talking about he was getting necked up at the visitations. He said sometimes when they be going down, some of the guards would come by, and some of them wouldn't even care. They be like, don't got nothing to do with me. But some of the other ones was like, chill, bro, what is you doing? And let's separate them. But some years went by, he's still locked up. 2018 come around, and the world found out he was eligible for parole in 2020. And everyone got excited again. Really had the whole world so ready for him to get out. People seen the amount of good music he was dropping before he got locked up, and they was excited for the good music he was gonna drop when he got out. But this whole good music point, it's gonna be real important in the future. I just want you to keep that in the back of your mind. But the world found out he getting out. Like I said, people had everywhere. Everybody on social media talking about it. People was just ready for Bobby to come home. But this early release was only if he could keep his good behavior up. Because over this whole sentence, bro ended up getting over 11 violations, from having drugs on him,
Jesus Christ,
even that shame. But 2018 was cool for his listeners too, because that year he finally came out with a song. But it was a song with him and 6ix9ine, and of course it was a jail call, so people really couldn't judge whether the song was good or not. It was just him on a jail call, and people was happy to see his name on the song. 2019 come around, and bro name in the news once again. Bobby Shmurda refuses to join Meek Mill's fight for criminal justice reform. Shmurda goes on to say that he don't believe that simply talking about or bringing awareness to criminal justice reform will influence change. However, he does agree that only real action like the new legislation from the Philadelphia Supreme Court will make a difference. Meek seen this and had to clear it up. He said somebody gave Bobby the wrong information. And Meek really started this whole thing because of how unfairly he was getting treated by Tiff. Like, if you remember, it was a point in time where he got arrested for riding a dirt bike in New York. But this whole reform movement he had going on was really backed by billionaires, celebrities, even Jay-Z. In January 2019, Meek Mill and Jay-Z announced the launch of Reform Alliance, a $50 million criminal
should have been a part of that,
backed by billionaires and stars including Robert Kraft, Michael Rubin, Van Jones. The group will work to improve the probation system in states across the country. But fast forward to 2020, the time when he was supposed to be released came around, and his bail got denied. He had been saying for years he was going to be free in 2020, and after serving 6 years, he got denied. But some months go by. February 2021 come around, the man, he took the extra years for it, ended up getting released. And he came out saying Bobby was coming home real soon. And eventually, that came true. February 23rd, 2021. Bobby got released from prison, but on some real heavy restrictions. Bobby Shmurda prohibited from drinking alcohol, going to bars, even hanging out with gang members as part of the conditions of his new parole, which is on February 23rd, 2026. He also has to adhere to an 8 p.m. curfew and must take substance testing and counseling for anger and aggression. And just listening to that, it sounded like a trap. Okay, I can see no alcohol, no hanging around gang members, but giving this man an 8 p.m. curfew, it's crazy. One, this a grown man. Two, he a rapper, an established rapper. He got shows to do, he got money to make. So for y'all to tell this man he gotta be back in the house at 8 o'clock, don't that sound a little crazy? Don't that sound like they trying to trap bro and bring him right back to the pen? But at the end of the day, he did get released. And the world was excited for him to be home. They just wanted some new music. But the new music, it never came. He got home and didn't drop nothing. Yeah, he was out on social media all the time with rappers, but he never dropped no music. One thing he was doing was posting a lot of snippets. And when these snippets started coming out, people was like, this is trash. People was feeling like Bobby just got out of jail and forgot how to make music. But people was still letting it slide. They was like, look, let's wait for him to jump. Because on one side, it was like, people understood that he was just in there for so long. He was locked up for 6-7 years and he finally out. He just want to relax. But on the other side, people was like, this is a business. Months went by, no single. More months went by, still no single. Until September 2021, he finally dropped the song. 8 months after being released. And at this point, most of the hype he had went away. But it's Bobby Shmurda, and he just got out of jail, so it was still some hype. It wasn't completely dead, but not as crazy as it was when he first got out. He never dropped the first day out single like anything, but like I said, September come around, he dropped his song, No Time for Sleep. And this song came with a big problem. Bobby dropped a 6-minute song as his first single from being released from prison after 6 years. And when this song released, it was split down the middle, really leaning toward one half. Some people was like, oh, this song good, this a great comeback. But a lot of people was like, what is this? People was really feeling like the song was just bad. But what really had people looking at Bobby sideways was the way he had been acting ever since he got released. Ever since he was free, he was dancing crazy. But during the same month bro got out, he was fighting at a show. He was on stage and the crowd was acting crazy. And somebody, being dumb, threw a bottle on the stage and it hit Bobby. And he started tweaking out. Bobby hopped in the crowd trying to hunt bro down, and I would show y'all the footage, but it's from TMZ. They'll take the video down if I do. But before Bobby could get to him and make a decision he was gonna regret, his man pulled him away. But over the next few years, Bobby's life would start to get hit. First, people started accusing him of sleeping with a man, and it went from that to Bobby getting in some beef. So back in 2021, King Von had passed away, and Rowdy Rebel, the man Bobby took the charges for, came out giving his thoughts. And after this, young boy ended up dissing Rowdy. You knew Bobby was gonna get involved. Next day, Bobby posted a video of him talking down on rappers trying to take credit for something their homeboy did. And if you don't know, Quando Rondo homeboy was the one who killed King Von. And young boy started going crazy on Bobby. He was live just dissing, bro.
Boy, you look, I can't talk out loud, boy. Man, when the last time you ever did a show?
Oh, I don't think he did a show since he came home.
And he around here entertaining more to life?
I don't think dude video gotta be real.
Man, don't you know you could have a brother walking around your house and you entertaining, boy? You a lost soul. Moving out of rap no more, son. What have I done? Man, you gotta look up at the top, man. You tripping, fool. Man, go get him some views, man. Help this nigga get some views, man. I guarantee, I'm knowing the label ready to drop your bum ass, man. Hey, man, say that boy came home and them people ain't get that no money, man. That nigga killer go back to jail. This don't get not one sign.
Then Bobby responded with his own video.
Oh, be on the Instagrams, calling the police, please, or saying this stuff like police, please. I don't want no problems. I understand that. And see, the thing with these labels, these rappers, I don't want no problem with y'all because y'all got y'all labels, and then y'all got the marketing side where some people's gonna try to push to get you locked up.
You guys soft, just try it or whatever. You know I'm old school, bro. I'm old school, bro. I'm an old school gangster, bro. I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like the website thing. Bro, please, bro. I'm begging y'all niggas, bro, please. You got something, you pull up on it. You just pull up on me. Don't do this Instagram, please. Or I'll pull up on you. You send me an address. I will come check. Please, bro. I promise. I will pay for my last money. I'm gonna anything. Just come take a flight anyway, bro. Please, bro. Just do not do the Instagram with me, bro. I'm on parole, bro.
These niggas was really just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Youngboy even took the IG dissing bro. After beefing for a minute, it slowed down until Bobby got back in the headlines. Bro started to fall apart. His label was hoeing him. And it wasn't like this was something new. They was hoeing him back when he first got arrested, before he got arrested, even after he got arrested. So he started publicly dissing labels. He was doing interviews just talking about how bad labels are for the artists and how unfair they are. And even before this moment, he was out in the public trying to leave his label. I got a 70-year-old lady running my label, and I love her dearly, but doesn't want to let me go at all. No matter what I do, I've been signed to them since I was 19. I did 6 years in jail trying to get off this label before I came home. You name one person in the industry a label keeps signed in jail for 6 years? Y'all know I made them more millions than they ever gave me. Just let me go. And on the caption of this post, he said, "It ain't a cry for help, it's a message and understanding for my fans. They stopping my music to prolong my career. I've been holding everything on my own since I've been here. It's been a year, I still feel like I'm impressed. By the way, album done, I need him to let me go." But on the topic of that album, late 2022, he eventually did drop his album. Bad Boy came out, this some mid-review. People was really thinking he couldn't make music no more. And like you heard in that Youngboy clip, Youngboy even said he can't make music no more. But ever since then, Bobby really slowed down on the music. He ain't been dropping, and every time he do, people look at it like it's trash. Like, yeah, every once in a while he might have a little song go viral, but it ain't hitting like it used to. It ain't hits like he used to drop. Bobby was on a run. He was just really dropping hit after hit. Now, he drop a little TikTok song. He might drop a little dance single. He might get in the video, start dancing crazy. But music itself ain't there. Bobby ain't dropped a single in over 6 months, and the world slowly been thinking about him less and less. Like, when the last time you thought, oh yeah, let me turn on some Bobby Shmurda? Or when the last time you thought, when Bobby gonna drop again? I feel like bro could have went crazy if he played his cards right. Like right when he got out. He dropped the first day out.
Been a long time since I thought about Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda. Ooh, legendary memes, right? We're gonna watch this and then we're gonna play some Titanfall. Machete Funeral, that's a great name.
The people in these 10 classic memes look completely different to when they first went viral, starting with Side-Eye Chloe, which came from a 2013 video titled Lily's Disneyland Surprise. In the video, the parents tell their 2 kids, Lily and Chloe, that they're ditching school to instead go to Disneyland.
Chloe, we're going to Disneyland! Oh my god!
With the moment then being shared to Tumblr, where it received over 2 million notes with the title, "I just love this because Chloe is like, the hell is this girl crying about?" The post then prompted a BuzzFeed article titled "Side-Eyeing Chloe is officially the patron saint of Tumblr," in which they'd showed that the meme had expanded and was now being put over everything from album covers to religious figures. Around 4 years after the meme first blew up, Chloe visited the Brazilian Google office, where her face had been turned into an elevator and was being used around the city for advertising.
So we just drive around and there was my child on a billboard. I was just blown away.
But what happened to Chloe after the hype died down? After appearing in the meme at the age of 2, Chloe's mother continued to video her life up until the age of 10, at which point the family decided to sell the meme as an NFT, achieving a price of $74,000 US. They plan on using the money to put their kids through college, which isn't a bad idea given Chloe and her sister are now both in their teens, as is Dennis Collin, also known as the Popeyes Kid. The meme began with an extremely basic vine back in August 2013, where the real Snoopy videoed a random kid in Popeyes who was waiting to refill his drink.
Terrio at Popeyes. Ooh. Say ooh.
The following day, the image made its way over to Twitter with the caption, "When I see my teacher at a store," with the subsequent popularity of the meme giving the kid social anxiety throughout his early teens. However, this would motivate him to increase his skills as a football player.
Watch it. Where Are They Today? Legendary Beeps that played Titanfall 2.
Making a post on Twitter roughly 9 years after first going viral, reading "From Popeyes to State Champion." The post was then reshared to Dennis' Instagram with the caption, "I need everyone to repost this and tag at Popeyes. I just want to talk business," which was followed by another post only 3 days later, announcing that he'd been officially sponsored by the company. He'd then feature in their Super Bowl commercial where he'd announce his own celebrity meal deal called the Eyes on the Fries or Pies offer, which then led to him winning Breakthrough Athlete of the Year at his Lake Erie College just a few months ago. Although while Dennis' story started low and ended triumphantly, El Rosita's story started triumphantly but ended in tragedy. The meme was born back in June 2007 when El Rositas, translating to The Giggles, was interviewed on a Spanish...
After you left, someone came in and told me to find Jesus, and then he started like posted like numerical things from the Bible. It's fucking crazy.
TV show where he displayed quite possibly the most contagious laugh in human history. Within only 5 days of the original interview, the clip had made its way over to YouTube. However, in September 2020, El Rositas was hospitalized as a result of diabetes, where he had to have his left leg amputated. In response to the unfortunate situation, a French video forum raised 14,000 euros for El Rositas, allowing him to purchase an electric scooter and wheelchair, although within only 6 months he was back in the hospital. El Rositas passed away on the 28th of April 2021 from complications related to his illness. Yet his presence on the internet will likely live forever, as will Bad Luck Brian's, whether he likes it or not. The person in the photo's real name is Kyle Craven, who deliberately purchased a cheap thrift shop outfit so he could take a terrible yearbook photo. His friend then downloaded the photo, added the caption, "Takes driving test, gets first DUI," and posted it to the Advice Animal subreddit on the 24th of January 2012 with the title Bad Luck Brian. The meme was then remade with a different caption reading, "Falls asleep in class, wet dream," with the now clearly established purpose causing the meme to go viral. Ask Siri to tell a joke, she turns on front camera. Stops, drops and rolls into another fire. Parents get divorced, no one wants custody. The virality of Bad Luck Brian led him to recreate the meme at VidCon 2 years
good,
later,
dude. Hey,
before
man.
he'd then get recognized by Seth
We all have our
Rogen, which
vices,
turned into
bro.
advertising opportunities with McDonald's, the General Car Insurance,
that's
and
him.
Volkswagen. Bad Luck Brian then featured in a book, on t-shirts, and over 20 different games, which according to an interview with the Sydney Morning Herald, made him between $15,000 and $20,000 in the 3 years after first going viral. The article also explained that Brian works as a project manager for his father's construction company, where according to his LinkedIn, he recently became the vice president after 17 years experience.
Yeah, but Kobu's
Brian has
cool.
since gotten married and had 2 kids,
So it's
although as
okay.
shown by this photo, they might
I
not be a
care for
fan
you,
of the
man.
meme. Despite this, Brian recreated the
No, I
photo for his
appreciate you.
32nd birthday, although can you even talk about Bad Luck Brian without mentioning Scumbag Steve? The guy in the photo had posted the image to his MySpace back in 2006,
Scumbag
however
Steve.
it wouldn't be until the 21st of January 2011 when the photo was reposted to r/funny with 11 different captions representing him as the unreciprocal stoner that everybody had in their school. I've never seen a meme I could relate to more. I knew so many kids like this in high school and unfortunately hung out with a lot of them for a while. Stupid high school phase. This one is on the money, only made funnier when the real person in the picture came forward as 22-year-old Blake Boston, who was unemployed and wanting to fight anybody who talked about the meme. The fact that he's a real scumbag makes the meme 1,000 times funnier. Steve then took advantage of the fame by launching his own rap career, starting a series called Scumbag Thursdays, and attending RuffleCon 2012, where he'd gained favor from the
Obviously.
public after eventually
We don't do
embracing
that
the
stuff,
meme.
bro.
By this point, however, his popularity had well and truly faded, and Scumbag Steve fell back into obscurity. That would be until April 2021, when Know Your Meme aired an update on his life,
My name is Blake Boston, aka Scumbag Steve.
in which he'd show that he still had the hat, while explaining that he was engaged, had 2 kids, and was trying to start a band.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That very same month, Scumbag Steve sold the meme as an NFT for $57,000 before making a post on Twitter reading, "Whoever this is, thank you. You have no idea what this meant to me and my 2 boys. I'm humbled and so grateful," turning Scumbag Steve into Good Guy Greg, whose identity is still a mystery more than 12 years later. Good Guy Greg has been described as the antithesis of Scumbag Steve. The captions generally depict the character as kind, generous, or empathetic
Dude,
to
I
other
wanna know who
people,
this guy
having blown
is.
up around 4 months after Scumbag Steve with this image here. Sleeps on your couch, makes breakfast. Although despite the meme's instant popularity, the person in the picture never came forward to claim that it was them until around 3 months later, when the following post was made to the Ask Me Anything subreddit. "I passed the 6-week challenge and crewed alongside Good Guy Greg. I'm a commercial fisherman AMA, attaching 5 supposed photos of the man who looked nothing like Good Guy Greg. Am I the only one who can't see the resemblance to
Kinda looks
GGG,
like
leading
Good Guy
other
Greg.
commenters to dig a little deeper? How did you come to find out he was Good Guy Greg? We showed him a picture of Good Guy Greg and he said that it was him. We didn't tell him that his picture was famous. Did GGG wonder why you had a picture of him? Not really. What, really? What the hell? So this random dude hops onto the same boat as him and just happens to have a picture of him from who knows how long ago, and he's just, yeah, that's me, and
Nowhere.
doesn't take a second to wonder why. In a different AMA, a user claimed to know the real identity of the real Good Guy Greg before posting this photo, which, while looking extremely similar, was debunked given the difference in eye color. The person in the picture likely didn't want to be famous from a photo of him smoking, yet this comment puts forward a much more beautiful theory. He didn't come forward because he's a good guy who isn't interested in fame. He's humble and happy knowing that his picture
what
is
a
out
good
there
guy.
giving people joy, and he's
Good guy,
satisfied with
Greg.
that. He doesn't need the credit or the attention, and it's hard to give an update on someone who's practically a ghost. Although the overly attached girlfriend happens to be
God.
the opposite, having
Overly
spent over
attached
10 years on
girlfriend.
YouTube talking about the downsides of becoming a meme. The overly attached girlfriend came from a video titled JB Fan Video, in which a YouTuber named Lena Morris parodied Justin Bieber's song Boyfriend with lyrics depicting her as the stereotypical clingy girlfriend. Although as the meme began to go viral, it took only 11 days before Lena mentioned that she was uncomfortable with having her face everywhere. I'm always amused by the overly attached GF tweets. Then I realize my face is associated with it, and I'm slightly disturbed. Still awesome. Despite being slightly disturbed by the meme, it would shoot Lena into stardom, with every video on her channel racking up over 1 million views each,
Wow.
although this fame wouldn't last forever. The meme slowly lost its relevance, and by 2015, 3 years later, Lena was barely gaining 100,000 views per video. By 2019, Lena had completely abandoned her channel, prompting an upload titled Breaking Up with YouTube, in which she'd explained how fame had taken a toll on her mental health.
I'd sort of landed myself in a real depression, and I was keeping it a real deep secret.
For this reason, she'd then state that she was quitting YouTube for good.
I know that this part of my life is done, and it's time to say goodbye.
Before announcing in April 2021 that she was selling her meme as an NFT. It managed to achieve a mind-blowing price of $411,000 US, during which she'd give her live reaction on Twitter by stating, "What? BRB, I need a minute, WTF. Truly you have no idea how this is going to change my life. I mean it, I'm so incredibly thankful and also still just blown away.
I wish I knew how to get into NFTs when it was like,
WTF,
you know,
thank
not
you,
dog
internet."
shit,
Although she could
$0.
still never be as confused as the "Have you ever had a dream" kid. The meme came from a 1999 HBO kid show and featured an unknown child who was attempting to recount this quote from Hercules.
Haven't you ever had a dream? Something you wanted so bad you'd do anything?
Instead completely fumbling his words.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
In June 2011, approximately 12 years after the show aired, the clip was reposted to YouTube where it went unbelievably viral, having racked up over 80 million views since it was first posted, although still nobody knew the name of the child. That would be until the 8th of July 2021, when Wavy Websurf posted this video, prompting a message from a fan who told Wavy, "Hey man, I know who the kid is from Have You Ever Had a Dream? Went to high school with him. I'll give you his name so you can go check him out for yourself. He probably won't want to be out there like that, but thought it was cool you were looking and thought I'd give you the answer you were searching for," before attaching a Facebook profile of someone named Joseph Serkiel, who had the Dream Kid as his profile picture. After confirming that it was in fact him, the two recorded an interview where Joe explained that he was now working in the corporate world, with the Wavy Websurf interview then leading to a BuzzFeed video, which has since received almost 10 million views. Joe still looks pretty similar to how he looked as a child. However, the Kazoo Kid looks almost unrecognizable.
Oh shit,
the origins of
kid.
this meme are actually very similar to that of the Dream Kid, as both include a 5-year-old child landing a role on a VHS TV show, only to achieve random success on YouTube many years later. In this case, the 50 million view video was called You on Kazoo, and given it was filmed 25 years prior in 1989, people began to wonder where the kid ended up. Using his name listed in the credits, Brett Ambler, people were able to track down his Twitter, and since he was now in his mid-30s, he looked like a totally different person. With his newly found accidental fame, Brett announced that he'd be hosting an Ask Me Anything, on which he was asked, "What profession do you have now? Are you an actor or musician?" Responding with, "I'm lucky enough to say that I'm still an actor and musician," which can be confirmed on his YouTube channel, where the Kazoo still appears in almost every video. But while the Kazoo Kid continues to document his media presence, the 9+10 Kid has been so quiet, people thought he became a missing person. After the legendary Vine was posted back in June 2013, an article was published to the website Hustlers titled 9+10 equals 21 Kid Vine has reportedly run away from home and currently being searched for Read Goodbye Note Here, which stated the child whose real name is Habib Sis ran away from his home Saturday night and is currently being searched for throughout the whole Baltimore area. Authorities say the child left a goodbye note in his bedroom that read, "I'm tired of everyone laughing at me. I'm running away forever now. If you want to find me, the only clue I'm leaving is 21. When the article was reposted to the IGN forums, users showed concern. However, it was quickly debunked when the original Viner uploaded a new video captioned, "My little bro is all good. Whoever made up that story has no life. By the way, his name is Xavier. However, despite being given his first name, there's almost no other information about him anywhere on the internet." His last online appearance was in December 2014, when he'd recreate the meme.
You're stupid. Why not? No, what's good? 21.
Although since then, the kid has completely vanished. His brother, who uploaded the original Vine, continues to post gym videos on TikTok and YouTube. However, his last name isn't public, so we can't figure out Xavier's full name. In a 9+10 Kid iceberg, one of the bottom tiers states, there was a rumor going around that the kid signed up for the Area 51 raid back in 2019, although there's no source on the post or on Google. Given the Vine is more than 10 years old, Xavier is now presumably in his late teens or early 20s, although given he didn't really care about his fame in the first place.
Hey, bro, you know you famous, bro?
Yeah.
You got like 200,000 revines, bro.
He's likely made the deliberate choice to keep his identity hidden.
That's so cool though. Imagine becoming Vine famous or Vile famous and you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, and you just go about your day. Twitch fails, start an OnlyFans. Why is there like girl butts on my shit? So crazy. What the fuck? Get out of here. It's time for that Titanfall, baby. Back on the horse. Making me open it. Keep me signed in. Hey, you're dude. I'm excited for some Titanfall.
That was rough. Why don't you just take the night off?
Your game's looking weak. You could use a little help leveling up.
Go again. Hold up those stinks. You're gonna need these.
Stay in your game with DoorDash.
Hey, what up, bro? Yeah, honestly, bro, I've been playing both, and I could definitely believe it. It's really cool to see Titanfall like researching. Yeah, and they fucking there's rumors that there's gonna be a fucking anniversary release. Because the game came out in like 2016 on, I don't remember what month, I think November, either October or November. So there's talks about something happening for that, but yeah, it's fucking, as you know, since we've been playing, it's just been a fucking hoot.
Yeah, I'm just sad Steven can't get it to work.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Honestly,
is. I had issues with the game launching itself, but like I said, I troubleshooted that and found out it was some Visual C++ bug that is pretty easy to patch, but it didn't have any server issues, and 99% of everything says if you're having server issues, it's most likely a firewall block.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which, I mean, would make sense, right? Like,
Optics here, mid-range.
that'd actually be dope, yeah, if they did a Apex fucking Titanfall crossover. What did he do to fix it once? Was there something that they were able to do to fix it?
Fixed it.
No, I have a homie in chat saying that he had a homie that had the same issue. He said he got it fixed, though.
Hold on. I'm feeling crafty.
Yeah, I had an issue where it just kept coming up saying, like, this DLL's not found, and then I literally looked through the files into that folder, like, yeah, the DLL's right fucking here. And they were like, oh, it's a pretty common issue, like, you just have to, there's like 2 different Visual C++ repairs built into the fucking files, and I've had to run both of those, and then it booted up just fine, but yeah, I've been enjoying the shit out of it.
I would just reinstall it on Steve.
Yeah. I'd reinstall Steve too if I
close
could,
everything
honestly.
else, so that little that old floppy disk.
Right. The old Raptor disk, dude. Yeah, bro. I just got it this weekend because my new job has me only gaming a few days a week, but I picked it up this weekend and have been playing the shit out of it. In fact, I am down to play some more at some point this evening.
Some Titan food.
Falling Titans.
Yeah, shit's fun, dude. Like unlocking that fucking scope for the flat.
Oh, Flatty go
like,
hard,
okay.
dude. The Flatty Daddy. Yeah, homie, send me a friend request if you haven't already. It's just Team Chain TV. But yeah, we got a few homies that have been playing it, so you are more than welcome to join up. Yeah, they're right here. Will you hide there, will you? Enjoy the showering of death. Oh, I got one. They're on roof, dropping on me. Yeah, can I hit a PK shot? That is the question of the day. More here, more here. Get that swap, get that swap.
Don't worry, I got you.
I'm just gonna stick it. There's swaps over here. Someone's rezzing right next to us. Like on top of us.
Yeah, broke him. There's another one on top of our building still.
Okay. I think they're pushing down to us now, right here. They dropped all the way to the bottom.
Oh, he's missing.
I got Revan ult on me. I couldn't reload fast enough. He's the only one down here. He just jumped back up. Rev's trying. They're rezzing on my body. They didn't get the swap. He's just rezzing the path right underneath you. Shit.
Swap didn't even matter, dude.
Oh my god, he's so weak. No. You're better. Oh, so close.
This guy's one bullet.
Sammy's got the Wraith dude out.
I just changed his res up. Right below you. He's He's 20 HP.
Nemesis hip fire.
The last guy's over here.
You got time.
Bull.
He's resonant here. He's hitting a bat right there on that.
You got time to reset. You can just kill that Wraith and take her armor too if you need.
He just started healing. He's coming back now.
That one's almost red too.
He's healing still. Didn't even make it. So. He's resing right here.
Just got the
He
full
just
kill.
Got blood out. Yeah, he's climbing up.
Where's that?
Crowd walking.
The Team Hood Chain
Good
TV.
try, bro. Good try. Good try.
Can't hit anything. What the fuck?
I'm so proud of you.
Good try.
I haven't used that Nemesis.
Yeah, the hip fire on it is pretty bad. Like you have to basically barrel stuff somebody with it, but
Alright, I added him.
once it gets full speed, it's just a pretty much a simple down pull. There's
All
not a
right,
whole
we're
lot
gonna
of,
have
like,
people to play
fucking left or
Titanfall
right.
with tonight. So that's cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for sure, dude, if you're on tonight when we hop on, I will definitely shoot you an invite. And I'm definitely gonna be playing that game a lot more. So.
Whether you fight with me and we win, or you fight with someone else and I win.
Powered up and ready to go.
Introducing your champion.
Bro, I just cannot stop listening to Sleep Token lately.
I'm Jumpmaster? Alright, if you insist.
Like, yeah, when I first heard them, I was like, oh, they're pretty good. Like, definitely nothing wrong. Like, I like it. And then I don't know why lately I've just been fucking all over it. No, that's fair. That's fair. It's okay to be wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, have you ever heard the John Candy? I started listening to them recently. Oh my god. I'm pushing up to you, Voodoo. John Candy is wild behavior. I think I swapped a Mastiff for a Mastiff like a real fucking Giga Chad. Good lord.
Oh my god, 150 to that dude? Come on.
I wasted my time swapping a Mastiff for a Mastiff because I thought it was a PK.
Guys got 20 damage, 20 health left.
Spitty doing spitty things.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, another team rolled up even.
I really enjoy watching people play Apex. I don't like playing it myself. I mean, I like playing it, but
Not Scuba Thief. What's the other random band I listened to recently? Nuclear Powered Trio, I think they're called. They're pretty good. Alright, real talk though. Have you heard
We're in a-
SpongeBob?
we're in a-
fucking
we're in a music talk
post-score,
now.
dude? I'm just saying. I love it.
gonna get me suspended. I gotta mute now. I can't listen to that. I got suspended last time I listened to that song. I'm not gonna let him know I'm live. I'll just wait. Oh, I was live too.
Seconds left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. We have been eliminated. Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Keep the bombs protected. All right, let's go see what I was doing.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Very, very hot right now.
Peekaboo.
She just came like running.
Peekaboo.
Like she owned the place, so it scared me. Peekaboo. Yes.
Peekaboo.
There's a blue havoc there, guys. Everybody wants a blue havoc. Ooh, balloons. Hopefully I don't die again.
Does anybody want an ice ball? You can have it.
Everyone's doing well. Hi, Kenji.
Hi, Kenji.
Hi, Kenji.
I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. It's a Saturday, and you know, had a moment earlier, but we do.
Damn it! Oh, I did get inside. Okay, good.
Hey, 2 fingers, 1 pinky. What is
Let's
up?
go.
Oh my God,
2 fingies, 1 pinkies.
That's an interesting name.
Everybody loves your name, by the way.
Pizza. Eat it.
Guys.
Oh, I had pizza too. I was gonna.
Well,
drop
he
it.
eats some crunchy pizza. I already had some pizza today, but that's okay, you know?
I did too. If you need someone on,
There's a half jug over here.
Hey, we don't have anybody on, so if you do want to join, I'm pretty sure
Come,
you can.
come, sweet
See,
angel.
I said yeah, see,
I'm
I
here
want you to join.
for the giveaway. Then when I don't win, I'm leaving. I'm kidding.
That's the first time I heard that today.
You gotta go in Cheesy's and go there. Cheesy's the giveawayer. Give her awayer.
Give her a wear. Sweet angel.
Hi, sweet angel.
Hi, sweet angel.
How you
are
doing, babies?
I am very good. How are
I felt
Good.
it would
What's
be.
up, Slick Bear? What's up?
It would have been rude, to be honest. Nah.
What's rude? I don't.
So it would soften the rudeness if the joke was through you. Oh. Nah, go to Cheesy's stream. Fucking, why not?
That was rough. Why don't you just take the night off?
Your game's looking weak. You could use a little help level.
Shit about her because you didn't win?
How are the games today? There are a bunch of sweaty lobbies. I would say earlier when we played, it was kind of sweaty and stressful. Right now, it's I don't want to jinx it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, right?
Guys, if you want to do the giveaway, just make sure.
I'm gonna call her a scammer on Twitter. It's like I'm gonna call her a scammer on Twitter if I don't win.
Who said that?
Blunts. It's like, oh, he's calling you out. I love it.
Scammer. I love it.
Scammer. She's a scammer. Cheesy the scammer. See, it's funnier with you reading it. You know what? It's just because I'm funny, you know? That's why. Because I'm funny. I'm so funny. Oh, sinful. Don't die! Oh, there's someone on the zippies and I cannot get over there.
I hate
it's too fucking icy.
God damn it, we gotta take the long
Oh, here
way.
we go. Don't hurt me. No more.
Oh yeah.
No, they ran away. See, they knew I was coming.
He saw the balloon.
Oh, Deku.
You're dead.
I can't believe we've been playing it wrong this whole time. Zippy.
You're not. You're just gonna fucking leave her sitting there?
Yeah. Their friend didn't know how to wait their turn. He didn't know how to wait his turn, so I had to kill him.
That's
first.
water cat.
Oh, nice, nice.
You said that's a water cat.
Oh, wrong fucking gun.
Oh my god.
Who wants to deco? Oh wait, who's shooting us?
There's someone over here and I lagged. Ugh. Ew, why? Why am I lagging like this? On you guys. That's the...
What are you doing?
Dude, I swear to God, I thought I was fucking using my combat because of the whatchamacallit.
Alright.
This is going to sound strange. I've been pulled through time. You just disappeared. I can't keep looking at it because it's horrible. It's up to us to save this place.
You've got about an hour. You've got about 5 minutes.
You better run!
Loki, come on! Absolutely not.
Loki Season 2, streaming October 5th on Disney+.
Yes, perhaps.
I mean, if they have their shield broken, you can 2-tap them, so that's pretty strong, and you can do it almost instantly.
True.
I do enjoy Lorna Shore quite a bit.
Lorna Shore.
I actually just bought a Lorna Shore shirt the other day.
You got right here on me.
Coming back.
Wherever the PK.
Wretched Tongues. I've heard 1 or 2 of their songs because it popped up randomly. I haven't heard much of them though. I need to check into them more. I got ride, bro. Behind us. That's what's going on. I didn't realize I was getting shot in the back while that happened. Look up here.
There? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I got fucking hard pinched there.
Fuck all of you.
I'm gonna add them both to my library right now.
Yeah.
I bet.
What is my life right now? All up in it, bro. In it with your water bottle. You know, if you just say the letters R and R, it sounds like an Australian person saying "oh no."
R and R.
R and R.
You're with me or you're against me.
R and R.
Against me, because that.
R and R.
Oh no.
Yeah, appreciate you, Bloods.
Hey, no.
Good to finally connect, homie. How do you say beer can with an English accent? It sounds like saying bacon with a Jamaican accent.
Bacon.
Bacon. You're welcome.
This is your champion.
We're talk though. You guys want to hear a fucking crazy, true, real life fact that you can't even dispute? Did you know that the swimming pool on the Titanic is actually still full of water even after it crashed?
The biggest trap
True.
is your own.
This is the best part.
Yeah, I heard it's got a couple bodies in it right now.
Until we meet again. I hate that that's a real fact.
The man pretends he's a rocket ship. That's so dumb.
Octane right here.
Right. Dead.
Good shit.
All right, let's bring Alvo back up and go play. Disconnect for inactivity. I wonder why. See, is any same names on from yesterday? Blint Westwood. What a terrible fucking name that is. Pulse Blade is ooh woo. I saw that. Why, yes, we've got Titanfall right here. How long has this been going on? Ding bobber.
Hundreds of protesters are trapped in a tense standoff with riot police in Hong Kong tonight after violence erupted in the streets there. Overnight, police in armored vehicles clashed with students hurling gasoline bombs.
Good boy, yo, we're gonna regen tonight. That's sick. We're gonna be Generation 3 tonight. $24 in under 2 weeks. Because we do shit like this though. X-Pax Predator Marvin. This chair sucks, man. I need a new fucking chair, bro. This chair is dog water.
I do not require your understanding, only your compliance.
Let's do this.
Change is inevitable on the frontier.
My game is running very weird right now. What the fuck? My game is not smooth at all. That was so bad. Or reopen that shit. See, thumbs up. Thumbs up right now. We're gonna repair it. Wait, well, this is oh no, I just
best friend's head in your lap. Watch him gasp his last breath, looking to you for help. I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a scared, shitless kid. You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself.
pack complete. Play.
We shall restore order by superior force.
By superior force.
Change is inevitable on the frontier.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? Why is it running like this?